you just said? Because I didn't get that on camera and people need to know what you're like.
Greasy spoon hair.
He's telling me you've got greasy hair. It's not greasy.
It's slightly shiny at the front.
Yeah, a little bit. It's because I keep touching it because it's short. So it keeps getting greasy quicker than it normally would. What are you eating there, buddy?
Miniature dinosaur eggs.
Well, on the topic of eggs and Easter, I've got you something.
Oh yeah?
Here, hold the camera.
Is it as good as this?
Yeah, better. Actually. You have to guess what it is. And, by the way guys, I did already film this part, except I accidentally deleted the footage because I was running out of space and then I deleted it. So, you have no idea what's in here. You don't, he doesn't. You have to guess what it is.
I'm gonna say M&M's.
Yeah, it's a form of M&M.
Crispy M&M's.
Yeah, because I know how much you like them.
Five.
Speckled egg crispy M&M's because they're Tom's favourite. So happy Easter, Bubba.
Look how happy he is.
Like you. Ready, do the same expression. Right, that's enough of that. Taste test is in order.
No, I don't know if I want to open them. It's not Easter yet.
It's close enough. April is pretty much Easter.
You know that I've been at work for a year now.
Really? Well done, Bubba. Proud of you.
Looks so speckly.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, I can actually have these. These drain. I was going to say I can't, but it's only the peanut ones that don't drain well. Mmm. I like how they've got like a salty bit to it, do you know what I mean? Huh? And just me?
Find the salt in everything, don't you? They're like, are they even Cadbury eggs?
Cadbury eggs?
Hmm.
What do you mean?
They have them like this.
Do they? Oh yeah, mini eggs.
Mini eggs.
Yeah, Cadbury's mini eggs are the best. Anyway guys, I obviously deleted the footage I filmed prior to this, but I hadn't filmed all day, I only just started filming, so it's not a big deal. Can I borrow that bucket of M&Ms to put my camera on?
No.
When I was filming my thing earlier,
with one hand, take back with the other.
Then I was filming, I was using it as a camera holder. Basically, I just said that I went out today with my friend and I got a few things. I just wanted to show you guys. I didn't get much. I got a book and a journal because I want to start journaling again, and not like bullet journaling, like as in journaling where you kind of write a little bit about what happened each day, like your thoughts, feeling. No, not quite like a diary. A diary is different because you go, dear diary, and then you write everything that happened in the day. Like I'm talking about.
Did you name your diary as a child? Like, dear Dorothy.
No, mine was just dear diary, always.
Real people keep diaries.
No, it's nice to keep because you can look back.
Do you know where it is?
Probably in the bin. Or at mom somewhere.
Exactly, what's the point of writing all your...
No, because that was a super depressing diary. I don't want this to be depressing. I want to write about how I'm feeling, but also look at the positives of each day. Before, I just basically wrote, dear diary, I had the shittest day ever. And then I'd go on to complain about how this hurt, or I dislocated this, or I had a shitty doctor's appointment, or I had to go to this appointment, or had this procedure. Anyway, I can't wait to show you guys the journal. Like, I just hope it's ruled, not just like a plain page, but we shall see. So, Chloe gave me back this book today, which is the 5 Feet Apart book, as you guys know. So she gave me that back, and then she also let me borrow one of her books. So it's this one, and she's been telling me to read it for ages. It's called The Man Who Couldn't Stop, and it's actually written by the writer David, what's his name, David Adam actually has OCD himself. It's about a man with OCD and like his struggles and stuff and whatnot. And as you guys know, if you haven't been watching my channel that long, or you just might not know, I actually suffer from OCD myself quite badly. Not something I particularly discuss, and it does control my life quite significantly. Not that you guys would ever know, because it's not something that I put in or share in my vlogs, but it's something that I definitely want to kind of put more in my vlogs and maybe make a whole video about it, about the kind of things that I suffer with personally, because people seem to have this thing about OCD being you're just super clean, or you put things in order, or you put the colours in order, and it's completely, everybody's different. For me, I usually get like a thought, like I have to do something a certain amount of times, for example, turn on a light switch on and off however many times, and if I don't do said action, then whatever will happen. So Tom will crash his car on his way to work, or, you know, I'll get sepsis and die. Things like that. That's the way my OCD works. So, for example, if I pick up my phone and I go to open Instagram, I'll have to open and close it multiple times before I can go on it. Not always, but sometimes. Otherwise, whatever will happen. That's the way mine works. It's not, oh, everything has to be super clean, because people seriously throw the term OCD around so lightly, and there's a difference between OCD and clinical OCD. Anyway, definitely something I want to talk about in the future, but can't wait to read this book. I think it'll be really interesting to see someone else's perspective, because it's not something I've really read much about. Anyway, the book I got, if you guys know, I am quite a big fan of Riverdale, so they actually have a book out. Did not know that. It's called Riverdale the Day Before, and it's set the day before Jason Blossom died. Or like the summer before, I suppose, and it's told from different points of view. So it's told from Archie, Betty, Veronica and Jughead, and it kind of switches between them. So I'll just read this a little bit for you. It says, before Jason Blossom went missing, 4 teens taking advantage of their summer freedom. Archie was in love, Betty was conquering her LA internship, Veronica was running Manhattan, and Jughead was just trying to get by. And it says, told from alternating points of view, this prequel novel set in Riverdale, in the Riverdale universe, explores what life was like the day before it all changed forever. Anyway, I thought it was really interesting, and I kind of want to know what happened before, because if you've watched the show, it doesn't exactly, you know, it starts after he's already dead, so you don't know. And then the last thing I got was this. As you can tell, it's Harry Potter themed, because it was the same price as the other journals I was looking at, except it was Harry Potter themed, and I thought, wow, I'm really surprised that I actually managed to get that open.
Well done.
Nice. It comes with a pen wand. How interesting. Look at my pen wand.
What do you have one?
BW, please be ruled. Yay! So I bought this because I wanted to get a new journal that I could write in. It says Hogwarts School at the top, which I'm not keen on.
Of witchcraft and monsters and wizardry.
Wizardry! Because I can't even see, but that was just horrific. And then it has like a little folder thing at the back. Anyway, I thought I wanted to start journaling again, so
What have you done?
this can be my new journal. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I don't want to have to force myself to pick it up. I just kind of want to, you know, pick it up when I feel like it and just see how we go, I suppose. Which reminds me, I need to fill in today's activities in my bullet journal and my mood tracker, etc.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, also, if you guys have read this book, can you let me know if it's any good? I might post on Instagram too, because I'm just curious. And also, The Man Who Couldn't Stop. I want to know if any of you guys have read that.
That sounds wrong.
It's about someone who has OCD. Hey guys, so I've been pretty relaxing all evening. One thing I forgot to mention earlier. I went to my doctor's earlier today, and I have an ear infection because I've been having I used to have ear infections all the time as a child, like all the time, and same with my tonsillitis. I'd have it like every few weeks. So I ended up getting my tonsils removed, but obviously you can't get your ears removed. So anyway, and I was like, had this pain. I was thinking, well, it doesn't feel quite like the ear infections I had as a kid, but it hurts. Like I've been having like really like stabbing pains and like super achy ears, especially my left one. My right one as well, but not as bad as my left. Anyway, I went to my doctor's today about it, and I was right. It was an ear infection, but it wasn't like the deep ear, or you know how you've got like middle ear and then the outer ear or whatever. It's an outer ear infection, not like a middle ear infection. And the middle ear infections are the ones that I used to get as a kid. Anyway, I've got some eardrops to get rid of it. I searched up what they're for, and it's like basically got antibiotics in the drops. I just don't like things in my ear. Like I hate it so much. Like it's seriously bringing me back like such bad memories, and I'm just like procrastinating all night because I don't want to do it. And because I'm going to do it in both ears, I'm going to have to put some like cotton wool in there or something. We don't have cotton wool, but I do have those little cotton balls that are in my sterile kit for my TPM, and we don't use them. So after I've set up my TPM, I'm just going to keep the cotton balls aside so I can do my ears before I go to bed. I've got to do it 3 times a day for 7 days. Well, it says for 5 to 7 days or until symptoms improve, so we shall see. I'll set up my TPN and then I'll come back to do my eardrops, because I want you guys to experience this with me, because I hate it so much. I've been playing Call of Duty World War II and I just suck at it so bad. I got mad, so I left Tom playing it.
It's okay.
I'm so bad at it.
Sure, there's a tutorial on it.
Literally, they just threw me in at the deep end. I have no idea the controls. I'm so bad. I panic when there's too many Germans.
You're the worst enemy though. Right? You end up. This is what you go. You start getting shot at. You start going.
Sure.
I don't know why that wasn't recording then. I don't think I was recording the whole time.
Oh, are you kidding? It's recording now.
Yes.
Guys, you just missed my epic save.
On the 4th attempt.
Why are you not dying?
Because you're not shooting them. That one was lucky. Left, right, down.
Where are you, little bastard? Damn it!
Fucking hell.
I can't see!
Down.
Why is he not dead?
Down. Left, right a bit. You're gonna run out of ammo.
Do you think if we had a World War III that women would go to fight?
Don't know. Wouldn't fucking send you either.
Who am I shooting at?
Right, no one yet.
There he is. I like zombies.
You'll be a zombie in a minute if you don't have to shoot them.
I can't.
R1, R1, R1. Oh.
R1. How is that meant to help? Why can't he walk? What's wrong with him?
He's been stabbed in the stomach.
Well, I've been shot at many times and I'm still... Shit.
That's the whole part of the game, isn't it? Shit indeed. I'll do it like that.
Damn it, guys. I'm a World War II hero. What's he doing?
Doing some walking.
Oh, this is horrible. Who wants to play this game?
You apparently.
I just like the thought of World War II stuff, but actually seeing it is so bad.
You're going to have nightmares tonight, man.
Yeah, I probably would. Oh, please don't die. I don't want him to die. Did he die?
I don't know. Well, I haven't played it before, have I?
Oh, now the medic comes. Oh my god, guys, it never ends. Hey guys, so I was going to do a question of the day, but I think I'm going to do it tomorrow instead. But if I forget in tomorrow's vlog, please remind me, because I really want to start answering some of your questions like Tom and I, where we like sit down for a few minutes each day and we answer a question. Maybe not every day, but every now and then. Like, we don't do the things that make them every day, but we do it every now and then. So I'm probably going to end my vlog soon, because I don't want today's vlog to be too lengthy. But I do need to do my eardrops, and as promised, I'm going to do it on camera. I hate getting so tangled when I'm connected to my thingamabob. So I saved some of the cotton balls from my TPN like sterile field, and I've just put them in a bit of wrapper. This is the gauze packet that I use for my feeding tube when I don't put like a tubey pad on there. So I've figured I put the drops in each ear and then put the cotton bud in afterwards, so it can't like go everywhere, I suppose, or run out. So I suppose I should just read the directions. It's always a big thing that's in the back of my mind when I start new medications or treatments that I'm going to react.
You should have tested some on your fucking hand first, shouldn't you?
Should have done, but doesn't mean to say I could have tested it, it could have been fine, and I could put it in my ear and not be fine. Like, you know how it is. Get the lid off. Oh, bloody.
Why would you smell it? Something out your nose.
Oh, battery's gonna die. And we're back. I think the thing I hate most is when it goes into the ear, you know, when that sinking feeling, like when you get water in your ear when you're a child, when you go swimming. That's what it reminds me of, and I really hate that feeling. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, I hate that so much. I shouldn't, I complain about everything. I need to stop complaining, I'm sorry guys. Oh, I just hate that feeling so much. I feel like it's not going in though.
So one's worse than the other?
Yeah, my left one. And that's the one that's been hurting me more. My right one was hurting as well, but my left one was really hurting. But she said it's an outer ear infection, not a middle ear, because I used to get the middle ear ones when I was a kid all the time. Do you think I need the cotton more, or do you think I'd be fine without it?
You might as well leave it in while you're doing the other one, and then when you sit back up again.
Okay. I have a question for any of you guys out there that have chronic ear infections or use eardrops a lot. I'm sorry if I'm talking loud, by the way, I can't hear myself. Is it better for me to put cotton wool in or just not put it in at all? But alright, time to do the other ear. Oh no. Oh. It hurts. Why does this one hurt so much?
You probably got earwax in there or whatever.
No, I don't have earwax. I already checked. I'm waiting for this ear to settle. I'll use my little thing to see where I'm going. Well, this is fun. It's kind of annoying because I went to the chemist yesterday. I know I didn't vlog yesterday, but Tom and I went to the chemist to get like a prescription, and then I had to end up going back there again today because I had more prescriptions to get. Well, while I'm waiting for this to work, let me set up now. Tom has the things that make you go, So, Thomas, welcome to another episode of
Things that make you go, If you lived to be 70 years old on your 70th birthday, you would have lived for 10 years on each day of the week. Things that make you go,
That actually blows my mind, guys, because like you've had 10 years, you've lived 10 years on like of Mondays, 10 years of Tuesdays, and etc, etc, etc. That's crazy. Dang, this has been fun. I'll have to keep you guys updated on my whole ear situation. I don't think I've really mentioned it in my vlogs, but hopefully this will sort it out. I'm actually getting some testing done to find out where we're at with my immune system, and I'll be getting that done on Friday, because I don't know what the like term is, what they're testing for, but basically it just sees if you're really susceptible to getting infections and like certain types of infections that will just keep coming back. If you've got like a low whatever it is, then you're like more susceptible to it, and that's what my immunologist thinks is wrong with me, because over the last like 12 months I've been on so many antibiotics for so many different infections and stuff like that, like especially that's what I mean, like quite a few of the same infections, like throat, sinus, chest, and they're the infections that are common with this condition that are just recurring and recurring and recurring. So it'd be interesting to see what that test comes back like, but I don't think there's really too much you can do to treat it, which is kind of frustrating, but at least if it is that, then we know. So anyway, yeah, I'll be getting that done on Friday when I get my TPN bloods. So if you guys enjoyed today's vlog, please do give it a big thumbs up. Please let me know in the comments if you guys have read The Man Who Couldn't Stop, or if you've read the new Riverdale book as well. I would absolutely love to know your opinions on it, and especially particularly this book if you actually have OCD, and once I finished it I would let you guys know what I think. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's vlog, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you lovely people tomorrow. Good night, guys.